In this lesson, we are going to use what we have learned about algebra to set up an equation to solve a word problem. Let's look at number 1. The sum of two consecutive integers is 143. Create an equation to find the two integers. The first thing that you want to do when you are looking at word problems is to make sure that you understand what the words mean. Let's look at the word sum. That means to add. Consecutive integers are numbers that are whole numbers and their negatives, such as 1, 2, 3, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. It does not mean fractions or decimals. To be consecutive means they're back to back or in order, so they are numbers like 6 and 7, or 99 and 100, or negative 1 and negative 2 and negative 1. Those are consecutive integers. Now we want to take and add those two consecutive integers, and that is 143. So let's write it out a different way. We want to take the first number plus the next number and let it equal 143. This is beginning to look a little bit more like something that we can write in an equation. So let's let x represent the first number. Then x plus 1 will be the next consecutive number. Let's test that. If x is 6, then x plus 1 would be 7. So 6 and 7 are two consecutive integers. Let's let x be negative 5. Then negative 5 plus 1 will be negative 4. So negative 5 and negative 4 are two consecutive integers. So I have my first number and I have my next number. So therefore, we're going to get the following equation. X plus 1 equals 143. Let's see if it works. The first number, x, plus the next number, x plus 1, is 143. Now, in that form, I'm able to compare it to the words to make sure I've got it correct. When we simplify, we're going to get 2x plus 1 equal to 143. This form does not quite match the words the way the previous form does, so we need to make sure that we look at this before we go any further or before we try to simplify or solve our equation to make sure this equation matches the words in our word problem. Let's try another one. "17 less than twice a number is 53. Now look at the words again. 17 less than means I'm going to subtract 17 from a number. Then you got twice a number means I'm going to multiply. So I should get 153. So let's say it again. 17 less than means to subtract. Twice a number means to multiply. So we can write our word problem a different way. We can say twice a number minus 17 equals 53. Again, rewriting it makes it easier to come up with an equation in order that we might solve this word problem. So we're going to start with letting x equal the number. Well, twice a number would be to multiply. So we get twice a number, 2x, minus 17 equals 53. And we have taken the word problem, rewritten it a little bit differently so that we could understand it better, and come up with an equation that we can use to solve this word problem.